Hi children, welcome. In this series, today in Hal Sandhis, we are going to see Anunasika Sandhi and Parasavarna Sandhi. Come, we will start. Anunasika Sandhi. What is the meaning of Nasika? Nasika means nose. Anunasika means the letter sounds produced by using our nose are called Anunasikaha. Understood? The letter sounds produced by using our nose are called Anunasikaha. That means nasal letters. What are those? Nga, Nya, Na, Na, Ma. Okay. Along with these 5 letters, Chandrabindu, Ya and Chandrabindu, Va and Chandrabindu, La. Okay. So, total 8 letters are called nasal letters. Anunasika Varnaha. Understood? In Jastva Sandhi, already you have learnt that Vargas. How many Vargas are there? Kavarga, Chavarga, Tavarga, Tavarga and Pavarga. Right? What is the Kavarga's last letter? Each Varga 5 letters will be there. In that, first Kavarga's last letter is Nga. And Chavarga's last letter is Nya. Tavarga's last letter is Na. Tavarga's last letter is Na. Pavarga's last letter is Ma. Okay. So, all the 5 Varga's last letters are called as nasal letters. Anunasika Varnaha. Now, we will see the definition. If any consonant letter except Ha, that means consonants from Ka to Ha are called consonants. But in this Anunasika Sandhi rule, we are considering Ka to Sha letters only. Ha is not there. If the first word ends with any one of the letter from Ka to Sha and follows a nasal letter, that means second word if it starts with nasal letter, then that consonant letter is replaced by its corresponding nasal letter of the same. Means if the first word ends with K and second word if it starts with M, then here the first word is a consonant and second word is a nasal letter. Then in the place of first word's last letter, that means in the place of Ka, this Kavarga's last letter, that means Nga will come. It will be Ka will be replaced with Nga. Understood? This is called Anunasika Sandhi. Here you can see that the first word if it ends with Kaka, Gaghanga any letter, then second word if it starts with any nasal letter, then the first word's last letter will be replaced with Kavarga's 5th letter Nga. And if the first word ends with Cha, Cha, Ja, Jhanya, Chavarga and Ya and Sha, if it ends with, first word ends with any one of the letter from this set of letters, then second word if it starts with any nasal letter, then the first word's last letter will be replaced with Nya. Right? Third one, Tavarga's letter and Ra and Sha. If first word ends with any one of the letter from these 7 letters, then second word starts with any nasal letter, then this letter will be replaced with Na, Tavarga's letter. If first word ends with Tavarga's letter or La or Sa, then second word if it starts with any nasal letter, then this letter will be replaced with Na, Tavarga's letter. And last one, if first word ends with Pavarga's letter any letter, then second word if it starts with any nasal letter, then this Pavarga's letter will be replaced with Ma. Understood? So the Anunasika Sandhi rule is considering all the consonants except Ha. If you observe your previous papers, exam papers and your textbook also, like Jastva Sandhi, you are getting questions only with the Varga's first letter only. That means the first word will be ended with Varga's first letter only. Okay. So you can see the examples here. First example, Vak plus Mayam. First example is Vak. Vak plus Mayam. Here, what is the last letter for first word? Ka. Kavarga's letter. Kavarga's first letter. And here Ma is nasal letter. Anunasika Varnaha. Then, in the place of Ka, that Kavarga's last letter, fifth letter, we replaced the Ka with Nga. Then the word is Vangmayam. Understood? Next example, Shat Masaha. Word ended with Shat and second word started with nasal letter Ma. And Ta will be replaced with Na because Ta Ta Da Da Na, the fifth letter of Tavarga is Na. So, Shan Masaha. Next one, Jagat Nathaha. The word ended with Ta and second word started with Na, nasal letter, Anunasika Varnaha. So, Tavarga's fifth letter Na, Jagannathaha, here we got. Okay, next example, Up plus Mayam. Word ended with P, second word started with Ma is nasal letter. Then Pa, Pavarga's fifth letter Ma, Ammayam, here we got. Right? Next one, Tat plus Mayaha. First word Tat ended with Ta, Tavarga's letter, and second word started with Ma, nasal letter, Anunasika Varnaha. Then Tavarga's fifth letter Tan, Tanmayaha we got here. Understood? Now, in Hal Sandhis, we are going to see the last Sandhi, Parasavarna Sandhi. Okay, what is Sandhi name? Parasavarna. Previously, you have learnt that Anuswara Sandhi. What is the Sandhi name? Anuswaraha. Okay, the dot is called Anuswara. I told you that Anuswara Sandhi, how it is occurring? The word if it ends with Ma and second word if it starts with any consonant, then in the place of Ma, we are getting Anuswara. Do you remember this? Yes. Here, in this Sandhi rule, if Anuswara is followed by any Vargiya consonant or Yaralava, that means what is the rule for Parasavarna? The first word should be ended with Anuswara. The first word should be ended with Anuswara and the second word if it starts with Vargiya consonant. What is the meaning of Vargiya consonant? Varga means Ka to Ma are called Vargas. So Ka to Ma letters are called Vargiya consonants. If any letter from Ka to Ma means 25 letters and Ya Ra La Va and these 4 letters, total 29 letters. Out of these 29 letters, if any letter is there as a second word's first letter, first word should be ended with Anuswara, second word can start with Ka to Ma and Yara Lava. Out of these 29 letters, any letter is there. Then Anuswara is replaced by the corresponding Parasavarna. Then the second word's first letter, which letter is there? That word, that Varga's letter will be coming here in the place of Anuswara. Understood? That means how this change will occur? In the case of Vargiya consonants, the Anuswara becomes the fifth nasal consonant. You know that what is the nasal consonant? All the 5 Vargas, 5 nasal consonants are there. We do have Nga, Nya, Na and Na and Ma. These 5 are called nasal consonants. Along with that, I explained you in Anunasika Sandhi, Chandrabindu Ya, Chandrabindu Va and Chandrabindu La. These also called Anunasika, right? Nasal letters. Total 8 letters are there. I explained you in Anunasika Sandhi, right? So here, what is the rule? In case of Vargiya consonants, if the second word starts with any Vargiya consonant, that means Ka to Ma, the Anuswara becomes the fifth consonant of the respective Varga. Understood? That is one rule. And in the case of ya, la, va, the second word if it starts with either ya or la or va, then the anuswara becomes the ya, la, va. That means this is Anunasika ya. While pronouncing ya, we will pronounce with our that means it is coming with as a nasal sound. We are using our nose also while pronouncing the letter ya, la, va respectively. Chandrabindu ya, Chandrabindu la, Chandrabindu va. Understood? Now we will see the examples. The first one is plus kitaha. Plus kitaha. The first one here anuswara is there. In anuswara is there. Second word started with kitaha, that means ka is there. This is Vargiya Vyanjana. So in the place of anuswara according to Parasavarna Sandhi rule, we are getting nga, ang, kitaha. Here we got ankitaha. Second example, mum plus chati. The first one ended with anuswara, mum, plus second word started with cha, chati cha. So in the place of anuswara, this cha varga's fifth letter munchati, ncha. We are getting ncha, munchati. Next, mun plus danam ended with anuswara. First one ended with anuswara, mum, and da. Here tavarga's letter is there, da. So in the place of anuswara, this tavarga's letter ana, mundanam we got. Right. Next example, nam plus dati. Nan anuswara ended with anuswara, da. Here tavarga's letter is there. So here in the place of anuswara, tavarga's fifth letter na, n. Nan plus dati, nandati. Okay. The last one, kam plus pate. Here anuswara ended with anuswara. Here pa. So pavarga's fifth letter ma. Here in the place of anuswara we got ma, kam pate, kampate. So here if you observe one more thing, these all, the first one if you see, all letters only are there. There is no word. Word means padam. Here that's why apadanta. These are not padas. First one is not padas. So these are apadanta. That's why we compulsorily we have to replace the anuswara as a fifth letter, Parasavarna. Okay. In the previous slide, you have observed that those are apadanta. Those given examples are apadanta. If it is not padam, first one is not padam, then we will get regularly, that means nityam in Sanskrit, Parasavarna means we have to do the sandhi. Here padanta means here first one is word only. Tvam, Shetrum, Sam, these all are words. So here you can do sandhi or without doing sandhi also you can write like this. There is a rule like that. Okay. Here tvam plus karoshi. Here first word ended with anuswara tvam. Karoshi. Here kavarga letter is there. In the place of anuswara nga. Kavarga's fifth letter nga. Tvam karoshi. Here you can write like this, or else because this tvam is a padam, so we can write tvam karoshi. Both the ways we can write. Okay. Next example, Shetrum Jayati. In this first word ended with anuswara, second word ja, started with ja. Chavarga's letter. So this Chavarga's letter, here anuswara will be replaced with Chavarga's letter. Shetrum Jayati. Here Shetrum Jayati. Or else this Shetrum is the word padam. So padantam we can do sandhi, or without doing also we can write Shetrum Jayati. Like Sam Pruktav. Sam is a padam word. Then some end of the word anuswara is there. Here Pruktav pa is there. Okay. Here in the place of anuswara, pavarga's fifth letter ma. Sam Pruktav. In the another form, here you can write Sam Pruktav, like that with anuswara also. Next, Sam Vatsaraha. Similarly, the first word ended with anuswara, second word started with va. As earlier I told you that va, ya, ra, la, or Anunasika, Niranunasika means one is Anunasika letter and one is, that means nasal letter, and one is normal letter also is there. So here in the place of Anuswara, here Va is there na, second word's first letter. So in the place of Anuswara we got Anunasika Vakaram, Samvatsaraha. Or else another word Samvatsaraha with Anuswara also we can write. Similarly, Sam plus Yamaha, Anunasika Yakaram we got in the place of Anuswara Sanyamaha. Okay. Another form Samyamaha. Samlapaha. First word Sam, second word Lapaha. Here first word ended with Anuswara, second word started with La. In the place of Anuswara we got Anunasika La. Understood? Anunasika La. So Sallapaha or Samlapaha both will be there. Understood? Here if Varga letter is there as the second word's first letter, we are getting that Varga's fifth letter. If Yara Lava are there, then we are getting that particular Yara Lava's similar Anunasika Yara Lava. Understood? Hope you understood. Okay, thank you.